Hello friends, today we will be doing the technical analysis of three companies, that is, as you can see here on the screen, D-Mart, Bharti Airtel and Nestle India. I have chosen these three companies by screening out by the way of technical analysis, and I will give you calls of exactly where you can buy these or sell these stocks. So before proceeding, let me tell you that today we will not be doing a detailed technical analysis. I'll be just giving you an overview of how you can select the stop losses and your targets by keeping your RRR, that is your risk reward ratios, intact. If you want to study the detailed technical analysis and how a stock is analyzed in a detailed way, you should follow the Learn and Earn series that is available in this channel's playlist by the name of Learn and Earn. In that series, we discuss in depth how we can analyze the stocks. So friends, before proceeding, let me tell you that we keep on analyzing such stocks on a very regular basis on this channel. Previously, we analyzed Ajanta Pharma and various other companies of the pharma sector like Sun Pharma. So please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed yet. So here I will be giving you the calls, and that will vary as per the swing traders, the investment, the positional traders, the intraday traders, and also long positions and short positions. So it will vary according to the investor. I will be giving you a general idea based on the charts and what I can analyze by way of technical analysis. So friends, here we are on the chart of Nestle India on NSE, and we are looking at the daily time frame. So let's first of all switch to the monthly time frame. So here, as we can see, the stock is in the markup phase. It is in an uptrend since a long time, that is since 2011 onwards. It is in an uptrend. It is making higher highs and higher lows, and there is nothing much that you can conclude apart from its markup phase here on the monthly chart. Let me just zoom this one again, and as you can see, the chart is making ascending triangles in the upward direction. If we go to the weekly time frame, we see that the ascending triangle formation is continuing, and the momentum indicator showing a good momentum in the stock, coming into the stock, and the moving averages are well above in the chronology. That means moving average 144 is below all the other moving averages, that is moving average 21 and 55. The trend is looking bullish overall. Let's go to the daily time frame. We can also see a bearish crossover over here for stochastic in this chart, but then again the momentum is looking good with RSI over 60. Friends, we are not going to discuss in detail how I came to conclusions of choosing this stock and taking a long position. We have already, as I said, we have already discussed that in our other tutorials of the Learn and Earn series. So here I will just explain you how you can choose the target and stop losses according to your risk reward ratios. So here, if you see on the daily time frame, I would recommend that you can go for a long position in this stock of Nestle, but the price at which you should buy is somewhere around 16,800. And why I am saying that is because I can see a long-term resistance over here, which earlier acted as a resistance and might act as a support this time around. Let me just draw this line for you. So this line looks to be an earlier support or earlier resistance, and now it is acting as a support, which is evident from the fact that we have seen multiple supports over here. That's the reason why when the price comes around 16,800 or 16,700, that is when you can decide whether or not you can take a long position in this stock, because currently if you look at the daily time frame, there is a bearish momentum coming since the last, you can say, a week or so. So maybe you can expect a bounce back, because as we discussed, Nestle India is a FMCG stock. People are consuming FMCG despite of the situation that's going around. So a bounce back from 16,800 will confirm your entry into Nestle India. If the breakout of that resistance line happens, then you can expect a few bearish candles again on the daily time frame. But overall, the stock looks bullish. 16,800 will be a good level to enter. Even currently you can enter
Because the reason why I'm saying that is because if you see today's candle formation, yesterday's candle formation, that is on the 7th of May, you can see that there is a rejection of lower prices. It is like a bearish pin bar that is formed, not exactly but almost. There is a rejection of lower prices. So though the candle is a bearish candle, it is a red candle, but you can conclude that the lower prices have been rejected to some extent. So this can again indicate that there is a bounce back from the levels of, from the zone of 16,800 to 17,000, somewhere there. So I think you are good to take a long position in Nestle India with your risk reward ratios in taking into perspective. This can be a swing trade. This can be a trade which you can hold for say 4-5 trading sessions. It is also an investment option, a long-term investment option, because the monthly time frame tells us that the stock has been in a markup phase since years now. So we don't get any signals over here. Why not to invest in Nestle India? We definitely can take a long position from the investment point of view. So swing trading, if you are a intermediate trader, you can take calls on swing trading. You need to understand a lot more factors more than what we have discussed here in this video. The swing traders need to be updated with each and every indicator, moving averages and various other price action theories. So your target can be somewhere here. Your target can be here because you see a rejection of higher prices over there. So your target can be 17,800 or something like that, and your stop loss definitely should be below the line of 17,000 of your 16,800, 16,700. If the price breaches 16,700, you should be very cautious, and you should place your stop loss somewhere there. 180 or below 16,700 would be a good idea. Moving ahead, the next stock that we're going to analyze is D-Mart, and let's go to the monthly time frame. So D-Mart again is showing upward signs in the monthly time frame, with the only candle formation, the bearish candle formation in the month of May, which is not yet complete. Also the momentum indicators of the monthly time frame are showing bullish signs, though not perfectly, but yes, you can think of going deep into the study. We are expecting the price to bounce from the moving averages EMA 21, that is the red curve that you can see on the chart. The price has been respecting the red curve as a support for a very long time now, and that is the reason why I am choosing this stock again, because I expect a support on the EMA 21 once again, from which I can take a target of around 2,400 once again. Currently the price is trading at 2,175, that is, and I am expecting the target of 2,300 or 2,400 to be reached in the coming few weeks. At the same time, if the price shows trends below the red curve, that is around if it starts approaching towards 2,000, you should definitely not enter the trade. So the entry of the trade perfectly depends on how you see a bullish candle formation on the daily charts or on the weekly charts. With the momentum in RSI in the downward direction, that is the reason why you should be very careful about this curve, the EMA 21 curve. Let's go to the daily time frame. So here you see again the price has reached the EMA 55 zone, and it is trying to take a support on that line, but we can see shadows below that curve also. The stochastic here is not indicating a good signal, neither is the RSI. Since we are not talking from the trading perspective on D-Mart, we are talking from the investment perspective. With the moving averages and the momentum indicators in the monthly and weekly time frame showing good indications, we can take a long position in D-Mart, but the entry point should be perfect, and that's the reason why we're looking at the daily time frame. As of now, we cannot see a bullish momentum coming since the last 4 sessions. and that's the reason why you should not enter this stock until and unless you get a confirmation on the daily charts as to when to take a position in D-Mart. So that's the call for D-Mart. Don't enter the stock as of now, but the long-term perspective looks good. You should wait for a couple or 3 or more sessions for the chart to show some bullish reversals. We can confirm the entry by the formation of a bullish engulfing pattern or a tweezer bottom or a hammer with a sustainable body. And the third stock which we are studying today is Bharti Airtel. So Bharti Airtel is a good stock to consider if you are a swing trader or if you are an intraday trader also, because we can see that there is a rejection of price from a very crucial level, that is 550. 550 is the crucial level from which we are seeing price reversals, and we are seeing ascending triangle formations over here. So I expect the price to make a bottom of around 516 or 515, somewhere of that sort. So a short-term intraday trade or a swing trade in the short side can be taken in Bharti Airtel. You cannot take a long position as on today, because we don't see the bullish momentum coming into the stock. That is what is being indicated by the stochastic also. So though the trend looks upwards, but the entry into Bharti Airtel, taking into consideration the long position, is not possible as of now. Maybe in the coming 2 or 3 sessions we will find that spot where we can say that we can convincingly enter Bharti Airtel. But you can definitely enter Bharti Airtel by taking a short position over here, because I can see clearly that we can expect around 2 or 3 sessions in red over here, and that is when you can take a short position, that is you can sell first and then buy to make some marginal profits. So this is the daily time frame, and if we go to the weekly time frame, what we can see is this, that after the collapse till the month of March, the month of April, and then the few sessions of May are looking good. So it is in a upward momentum. So though I said that taking a short position is recommended for a few sessions in this stock, but that is only for traders who are not new to this trading thing, and they are very much experienced, and they are aware of the risk that they are taking while taking short positions in an uptrending stock. Because I have repeatedly been saying on this channel that always make the trend your friend, and when you're talking about taking a short position in an upward trending stock, you're trying to go against the trend, which is risky, but we must leave it for the experienced traders to take such trades. The monthly time frame will also suggest that we can see a resistance coming here, that is at 520, 530. We can see a strong resistance at 530. So that confirms our call of taking a short position in Bharti Airtel. If this level of 535 is convincingly broken, again by the way of a bullish engulfing pattern or a strong hammer with a long body, or if such patterns are seen on the chart, or a one white soldier, if such patterns are seen on the chart, you can conclude that the long-term resistance, very long-term, that is around 9 to 10 year resistance, is broken for Bharti Airtel, and I see that very unlikely to happen. So the short positions can work for you in Bharti Airtel, but then again in the daily time frame you're trying to go against the trend, so it is up to you. The risk appetite for the short position will increase, but you can take it if you wish to for a couple or 3 or more sessions.
So friends, here we saw how these 3 stocks can be analyzed and what the charts are telling you. You can take positions according to your risk reward ratios. Also, it all depends on which kind of a trade or an investment position you are intending to take. If you have liked this video, please share it to all your social media groups, and also hit the bell icon so that you are updated with every new release on this channel. So friends, thanks for watching this video. See you again.